Today I'm gonna show you the exhaust I just finished up on this really cool 68 C10 behind me. Stay tuned. So my old boss, he purchased this truck probably about a year and a half ago or so, maybe longer. Bought it as a roller, it's already painted black. We knew the gentleman that had started the restoration on it. It was, like I said, roller. Had a little bit of interior stuff, I believe, went with it, some parts, and he purchased a 5.3 LT based motor. Gonna do an LT swap. We hadn't ever done one yet, and so that was kind of his plan. And then kind of got on the back burner. And then another friend of ours, he purchased it, and he's, you know, went back, put all the CST moldings on it because it was a real CST truck. Decided to do the two-tone, had the bottom sprayed silver, and like I said, this made a really nice piece. But went back with the big wheel wood, 6 piston in the front, 4 in the rear, US mags, Diamondback red lines. I said added all the moldings and had the red stripes done. He's still got to have his the little CST emblems. Got to have those pinstripe red to match. But you see this red buddy buckets, all red interior, which got a killer look to it. Red comfort grip wheel. Like I said, this is just gonna make a super killer old truck. Don't mind the battery cable falling. But this one, he went back kind of traditional. Got a 355 roller motor, single plane intake, 4-barrel Holly. Got a really killer, I'm not sure if that's a Billet Specialty. I think it's a Billet Specialties front runner kit or Concept 1. Got a polished booster mesh cylinder, aluminum radiator and fan set up. Don't mind the fender cover pushed down in there. Like I said, got vintage air. Gonna make a really nice driver though. Truck still has trailing arms and coil springs in the back. Had a 2-inch spindle and spring in the front. I ended up going back to a 1-inch spring for him, raise the front back up, make it a little more drivable. The 2-inch springs that were in it, they set more like 3-inch springs, but hopefully he can get the front end of line. It should settle down another quarter, half-inch or so. It's got a super cool stance to it. They got a little more trim to put on it, and then they're gonna cut and buff it, and he's still got some tinkering to do. Hopefully today sometime I can run it a little bit, and I gotta adjust the choke, get it idling a little better, and we probably need to set the time and check it, and hopefully can get it back to his shop and let him start tinkering with it. I'm pretty much done with my part, but that about wraps this one up. So I'm gonna get back to work and see what we can get accomplished today. All right, so this one's a polished 304, 2.5-inch exhaust. It's got a small block. Not sure really what brand shorty headers. You can see I ran this one over top of the transmission cross member. We bought some of the, not really sure what brand, but it's the pass-through plates for the trailing arm cross member. That way the exhaust can run through it. Those, you basically just take out like a 4-inch hole saw, go through the cross member, and those bolt in 4 holes. And then their design, I think 3-inch would clear fairly easy. This 2.5-inch got plenty of room. But you can see those front sections are fairly long, so I V-band those both sides behind the cross member. These front sections, they're pretty easy to get out. I'm not gonna say they're super easy, but up on a lift like this, it's not bad. And then the middle section there, like I said, they snake over the trailing arms. And actually, I've stepped it up with some vibrant reducers. So basically, the mufflers, they're 3-inch. They actually came off this customer's other truck. They were fairly new, and obviously they were already ceramic coated. So he was like, let's just save them, put them on this truck. But went with those, snake back down to 2.5-inch on the other side, but of course V-banded behind the muffler. And then, let me spin this around. You see both sides up and over the axle. Pretty easy to get those off. They just come out the back. And I don't know if you can see, but I've got basically a hanger on both of the mufflers. Hanger on both sides here at the back. And he likes tailpipes kind of coming out behind the bedside right there towards the bumper. So these are fairly long tailpipes considering what I normally run on Camaros and Chevelles and stuff. But all this fit real well. I was pretty happy with this one. It all turned out good. Well, I appreciate y'all watching as always. Hope y'all enjoyed seeing the little 68 C10 project I've been finishing up. And like I said, I guess I'm gonna get back to work, see what else I can get accomplished today. And hopefully those sirens aren't coming for me. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.